Hello, my name's Chris Russell. I'm a pastoral missioner in the Darlington Circuit. Usually about now I'd be saying, Advent already, where has this year gone? But not this year, it just seems to have been so much longer somehow. Perhaps because, like a lot of you, I've spent it in a much smaller space with just 4 people, which can be a bit fraught at times. But in answer to the question, how or where have I found hope this year, for me isn't difficult. All around us we've seen the most amazing acts of kindness and generosity that just melt your heart. Everything from Sir Tom walking around his garden to young school children handing over their pocket money to buy goods for food banks or organising food parcels themselves for people who needed them. People going way further than that extra mile for folks they've never met before, but within their community. And the creativity, wow. Lockdown birthday celebrations involving whole streets coming out to sing happy birthday, or a posse of socially distanced people standing outside the flat of a 90-year-old with banners, cake, gifts, all signing happy birthday while someone played it on their mobile phone. Or what about fish and chips, a stick of rock and a seaside goodie bag delivered to the homes of people who on that day would have normally been going on a trip to the seaside? So much caring, so much creativity. But it's not always been lovely, creative celebrations, of course. There have been times when I've felt totally overwhelmed by the situation, when I've been unable to support people in a way that I would have liked to. In my pastoral missioner role, I've been unable to visit people and have had to make do with phone calls. Horrible not to be able to give somebody a hug or hold their hand or support them through a funeral. The loss of a friend suddenly and unexpectedly. The husband and carer of a lady that I visit being rushed into ICU. Grieving relatives. Feeling so inadequate that I've just been able to talk and pray with them over the phone. And yes, I've cried too, with distraught, traumatised people, and a hug would have been so much better. But what I could be sure of was that God was there with them, comforting them in a way that I never could. He does better hugs than me anyway. How do people manage without that knowledge and faith in a loving God? I'm sure glad I don't have to. And how has all this changed me? Perhaps I'm a little more creative now in my caring. That's bad news for those friends who usually leave town when I say, I've had a really good idea. Happy Christmas. Oh. Stop.